Hello, my name is Steve Cleese Jones, and this is my sociology project, things that I should have said, challenging social inequality. So first off, let me tell you about my scenario. My name is Steve Cleese Jones. I am the Black Caucus Director for the Black Student Alliance here on campus, which is an organization for nurturing and providing socially and political consciousness to the campus. Around this time last year, me and my organization, so we gathered with other minority groups, and we were protesting inequality that's going around in the nation, inequality going on around other campuses and cities around us. What was happening was you had police officers murdering black kids, black students, black teenagers, black people that look just like me. And so our biggest turn off of this situation was the fact that we really didn't feel like the university or the majority of the people on this campus supported us. They didn't understand how we felt. We felt like our lives was endangered. We felt like an endangered species almost. The fact that I've been pulled over multiple times because I'm a black man, and not because of traffic violations, because they seen me driving at a late hour and they want to see what was I up to. So the situation happened. So we did a die-in. We died in the streets right in front of the union. And that's how our day started. This day of protest, in which we were protesting that because we wanted the university to help provide services that would increase retention rates, increase graduation rates of black students and students of color. We wanted them to provide more tenured faculty and staff. The fact that I've been here for 3 years and I've only had one black professor. And the fact that most of the black professors aren't tenured. So that means that they can't even give it their all because they're under a microscope and threatened to lose their jobs. So we really need more black tenured faculty and staff. And we really wanted a standstill building to support social and academic performance and programming for students, because when I try to go reserve a room, I think because I'm black, that a lot of times I don't get the reservations, and definitely for like big venues like I don't know, maybe the Kellogg or the Warden or even Snyder Phillips. Sometimes, even if I'm months and months advance, they don't want to give me the venue, and so it really makes me want to question the institution that I'm in, because it seems like it's working against me. And so we want a standstill building that is multicultural, and its purpose, its actual function is to support us students. And so yeah, so we protesting this, and in this situation, it was very evident of how our social stratification worked against us in this castle system that we're in, and how as we left the union, we went to protest in the library because we wanted to educate the students. We wanted the whole point was we wanted students to know what we're dealing with. We wanted them to understand kind of the triumphs of being a student of color on this campus. And the way that they responded, it was so negative, and I don't know, it was so much friction going on. It was like they didn't want to understand. I mean, it was our choice to protest, but in the context of what we were dealing with. And we longed for the chance to reverse the institutional strain that had us tied up. The system is set up against us. After we left the union, as we did the die-in, we went to the library. We went to the library, and there was a woman coming out of a classroom. And so she engaged in conversation with another student that was with me, and basically tried to stereotype black students, and trying to say that black people are all poor. Black people not all poor, or black people are lazy. She didn't understand why we niggers was out here protesting, and I really feel like that was a clear sense of inequality, because she wouldn't say that to anybody else. She came at a white student the way she came at us, which showed that she devalued our lives, she devalued us, she devalued our cause, our purpose, and the reason why we were there protesting. And, you know, in that situation, I really got upset. And I challenged her, but I didn't really give enough facts to, one, why we were protesting. Why do our lives matter? Why do we feel like they don't matter? And I wish I would have really took the time to explain it to her. But at the same point, I really do feel like in that moment, it was a lot of hatred going on. There was a lot of anger that I was feeling. And that in the context of how that situation occurred, even though we were there to educate students and we wanted to share our purpose, that maybe in that incident it wasn't the right time, because the way she was coming at me so angrily, I don't know if I had the words to really to turn it around on her and still make her feel like she accepted, because the way she was talking, it was just like it was already made up in her mind that we were wrong and we were the problem. And, you know, I really feel bad for people stuck in those type of mindsets, and that's the reason why I do feel so strongly about these type of causes, about breaking social barriers, about stopping inequality, and the fact that we should be able to get on the same terms of all our lives matter the same amount, and I shouldn't feel the way I feel that I'm being devalued.
Work, 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 work. You see me happy work, 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 work. You see me do me dirt, 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 dirt. That's how me